Hey guys,
My name's Amy,
and I'm Becky.
and welcome to the first episode of our podcast / YouTube channel called Hot Takes.
And bad decisions.
Take me through that, take me through that. Where we going, twin? Take me through that, take me through that.
Alrighty, so just getting right into it.
Hopping
First,
straight into it.
welcome.
Super excited. We're
Very.
super excited to be doing this, sitting down, talking to you guys.
Yeah, it's been honestly in the works for so long. Like we've been wanting to do this forever.
like actually, and we're finally sitting down and committing.
We're committed.
Very committed.
Committed.
We're going to start this episode off with some small introductions, and then we're going to move on to our goals, our dreams, kind of what we envision with the podcast, and a little bit of memory sharing along the way.
Just so you guys can see what you're getting into.
Mm-hmm.
So this is just going to be very chill. Just get to know us.
Yeah. So getting right into it with some self-introductions. I'm Becky. I'm 19 years old. I live here in Vegas. I love to dance, and I'm currently in school for elementary education.
Yeah. Okay, so my name's Amy. I'm also 19, born and raised in Vegas. Right now I'm just working. My plans for the future are just to be a florist. I really love flowers, so trying to get hired somewhere.
Flowers eat down.
I have a lot of passion.
Place your orders. Flowers always gonna eat down.
At Ames Florals on Instagram. Let me know.
Fuck that tea. And you're probably thinking right off the back from the first few seconds of this video even how we ended up so close, because
we're very different vibes.
Very different vibes, you know, very different personalities. And
as you can see.
It all started in high school.
Surprise.
Yeah.
Basically,
sophomore year.
Yeah. Well, freshman year, like, I didn't really know her, never talked, never had any classes together. I knew who she was because she kind of gave off like an intimidating vibe, but she was just very confident.
I heard that a lot. I heard that in high school that I was very intimidating looking. So I really didn't know Amy. I didn't really know her at all.
I mean, I wasn't involved in anything anyway. I was just kind of like went to school, went home.
But
sophomore year, she was already on the dance team, but I joined sophomore year, and that's how we like officially met.
Officially met.
Yeah.
Going through junior year, kind of had some beef.
Like, they didn't really like each other.
Spicy, you know. We have a lot of lore with our dance team, which in its own could be a separate video with how much we've been through together.
The stories.
So yeah, junior year was kind of like a very rough spot for us, but very conveniently, senior year,
we were captains together.
Ended up captains together on the dance team.
Yeah. Immediately off the bat, like, we just came in and decided that we wanted to put everything to the side, start fresh.
Yeah, and that's exactly what we did. We established from the beginning that we were both very passionate about this, and we loved our girls so much. So we wanted to make sure that in general, everybody had a really good year.
Especially because like we just had such bad experiences the last 2 years. We knew like for our senior year, we wanted to go off on a good note. And we weren't going to let it be another bad year.
Exactly. So anything that we had, we really put it to rest immediately.
It was childish anyway.
Exactly. Yeah. Very childish, which ended up into an amazing and close friendship.
Yeah. Like we were just inseparable senior year. Like we were like this, and we still are. Fast forward, graduation. Class of 25. Been
best year.
Graduated for a year,
Yes, I know. Feels so long, but old. You know, literally.
Basically, up to then, we graduated. We had like a little period of time where maybe like a couple weeks we were really talking.
We didn't talk, kind of just... I feel like everybody at the time kind of does their own thing a few weeks after grad. But texted me, and I told her to come over, let's hang out. And been inseparable ever since again.
Yeah. I mean, all we did that hang out. We literally just drank
and talked and caught up.
So
literally basically this, just without the lights, camera, and action. You know. Very inseparable, and are now experiencing adulthood together.
Yeah. And honestly, it's been so fun.
It's been a crazy ride. So crazy that we have so many memories where we should have hit record already.
We started way too late, but at least we're here now.
And at least we can talk about it. Yeah. And give our story times. Kind of like this little memory that we're going to bring up right now. Just so you guys can get a feel of maybe what you might see in the future, what we might record, and just kind of like how we are as a pair, what we just randomly
get ourselves into.
What we randomly just get ourselves into.
Unintentionally, but you know.
And we're talking about Halloween weekend
2025. Everybody knows that was the Halloween
prime time out both weekends, three different costumes, and just binge drinking till we couldn't no more.
Basically this is the story of when I first blacked out. First time blacking out.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Yikes. I think it was the first weekend. This was before actual Halloween weekend. I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure too. I don't recall too much, but it was one of the weekends.
Yeah. Basically, it was one of our friends' party. She invited us, so it was very last minute. I somehow pulled together like a little bunny costume.
And I went to Windsor and I literally got like a 2-piece set that was like a sequin zebra. It was cute, super last minute.
Picture.
Yeah, because it was here.
Very cute. We pulled up. We had a biggie. We just took like a couple shots pregame.
Yeah, we pregamed a little bit in the car, but nothing crazy.
Too crazy. Nothing crazy.
Walked in the house.
Everybody's like, hey! Good vibes.
Great vibes from the beginning. You could tell that it was you could tell it was gonna be a really good time just from the jump. And one thing that our friend never fails to have is some bottles. Some Jello shots. Oh. And so you kind of can read the room, kind of can read the vibes from the beginning that it's just a night to remember.
Yeah, for sure. Basically, we walked in, and then all I'm hearing left, right, take a shot. So I'm like taking a shot with her, taking a shot with them, whatever.
Yeah. And usually when we go out, I'm like DD, and even then, like I'm just not the biggest drinker in general. So I definitely will stop myself after like a few drinks, and I'll be good for the rest of the party. So I'm not one to be like, okay, shot. Like I just like to chill.
Yeah. I'm also not a big drinker, but apparently I was that night. Listen, guys, what happened was, people were just asking me to take shots. And mind you, I'm like, we are small girls. Like, I'm 5 foot, okay?
Yes, we are tiny people.
People were just asking me to take a shot left and right, and obviously I wasn't feeling it. And I was like, let's take a shot. Little did I know, it hit me later. This is where it like really took its peak of the night. Like my boyfriend at the time was with me, and I think I needed something from the car, like maybe my lip gloss or something. So I went up to her, asked her for her car keys.
Yes. Ended up not seeing Amy for like 30 minutes or so. I'm in the house. I'm playing beer pong with someone, having a good time, when I quickly realized that one of our mutual friends was very drunk. Yeah. And so for most of that time, I was kind of just around helping her, making sure that she was okay. But I was honestly getting a little bit overstimulated. And so I knew I needed Amy.
And so here's where I was, okay? I went to her car, got my lip gloss, whatever. Like, my boyfriend at the time was with me, doing whatever. I'm like, okay, let's go back. And I realized, where are the car keys?
I lost my car keys. And I'm telling you, it was literally like God was setting a signal, because the minute I was calling her was when she was calling me. So our calls were canceling out. And so I knew, I was like, let me just go outside, and because I know that she's there.
Mind you,
just go outside.
Right before I called her, I was freaking the fuck out. I was like telling my boyfriend at the time, I was like, we need to find these keys or else she is going to kill me.
And so I'm walking out, and the first thing she says is, I can't find your keys, or we lost your keys, or something like that. First thought in my head was, I'm about to slide tackle Amy if we can't get home. If I have to call a tow truck and I can't come, because we didn't know if she did it on the way to the car, or we just didn't know.
I think like in my drunk mind, like I knew that the keys were somewhere near, because I remember like unlocking the door. Luckily, it was a little pushy start, so she turned it on. It turned on. We knew the keys were in the vicinity.
Yeah, they were near. So, that eased my mind definitely a lot. Probably ended up spending like 15 minutes looking under the car, in between seats,
under the hood,
under the damn hood. We were just looking everywhere for these keys, for them to be under the seat cover. Bruh. We don't want to talk about it. No. It was just, everybody was just drunk and looking for something.
Yeah.
Looking for, I don't know, looking for my patience, because it was definitely not there. Relieved.
Yeah.
But so just in shock that we just didn't look there to begin with.
Honestly, I would have never thought either, though, because your car, like your covers were
and
always
it was
flat.
and I always have my cars tinted, so it was so dark. We're all with flashlights just looking everywhere. I don't even
know how it got under there, to be honest. Basically, I think you had gone back inside, and then fast forward to a little like part of the night where this was like peak, starting to black out. I am just outside in the front yard, my boyfriend at the time, holding my hair, and I'm just yakking everywhere, like throwing up.
Mind you, right before like going back inside and like finding my car keys, I could not tell that Amy was that drunk. Like I think she was like slowly creeping up on her, but either way, we might have been too focused on finding the keys or just distracted. Yeah. I had no idea. So I walked back inside, probably another cool 20-30 minutes of just time going by, and I realized quickly that I'm ready to go. I'm hungry. I want to go eat something. Like, I wanted Cane's. really bad that night. And so I couldn't find Amy, and I figured that she was still outside. And mind you,
tell them what you saw when you walked out.
The ledge, like, that's in front of her house, your back is facing the front door if you're sitting on it. And so I walk outside and all I see is just cheeks.
I'm wearing this tiny little dress.
I see ex-boyfriend holding hair and I'm just like, what is going on? And I walk over and Amy is completely throwing up
everywhere. And then it's like ex-boyfriend told me his best friend is sitting next to him and they're just there and I'm just like,
yeah, and she's just drunk and I was just like, oh my god, and like couldn't walk really. Like it really took us a second to get Amy from the sledge to the car.
I could walk, but I was just so like drunk. And then we were in the car, and I just remember telling everybody to shut the fuck up. Like everybody was just talking. I was like, shh.
Yeah, one thing about Amy, and when she's like drunk, loud noises bother the hell out of her. We could be in my car and she's drunk, and it will be going down the freeway in complete silence because she cannot stand the sound of noise or anything. So yeah,
I try to talk to them like, shh. I mean, eventually we ended up calling my brother. He's like my best friend. He took me home. That was that. She ended up getting me trying to eat something.
Yeah, I went to Cane's really quick. And I tried getting her some bread so she could eat something.
Oh, they got me like Gatorades, water. I don't know.
Yeah, the whole nine because Amy was just so drunk.
Next morning, worst hangover of my life. I think I took at least 15 shots that night. Like,
which is insane because even though we were together, like I didn't even realize it was that much either.
I didn't know it because the Jello shots got me, and then I took whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, one of their favorite party drinks is Tito's, and you know. It's the devil sometimes.
Good, you know. Yeah. We live and we learn.
Exactly. And you're like, why is this relevant? It's relevant because that's probably what we're gonna be filming next.
Yeah. Hopefully not.
Right. You know, like it's just a little bit of one of our favorite memories together.
Yeah. Definitely one of our most chaotic ones.
Yes. And one of our first, right? Yeah. Like straight out of graduation, we're going to all these parties and you know we're just experiencing a whole bunch of stuff. So
and we're just a party duo, like
we are, and that's why we wanted to share that moment because it's something that you might be expecting. Yes, and it's like many more stories that we have to tell.
Very excited. We have a lot in store.
Excited, yes. And hopefully to give some advice, and you know, if you're watching this and you ever find yourself in the same situation, you know what to do different. Yeah, you know what to do different. You don't make the same mistakes.
And I think just moving forward with the podcast, I mean, based on the name, we're gonna do like Q&As, give our hot takes, and maybe make some bad decisions.
Literally, and take you guys along with us. We also want to get into maybe some streaming.
Eventually,
so stay tuned. Right, we want to go live, whether it's on Instagram, Twitch, or even TikTok. Yeah. We definitely want you guys to live in the moment with us. It's gonna be such a good time. We have such big visions. We have such big plans.
Yeah, a lot of
even
ambition.
With just this channel alone. Right, we could sit down, have a talk, and maybe the next day we can take you guys out.
Yes, we're very excited. We have a lot in store, a lot of plans. Thank you so much for watching, guys.
We hope you excited. We are super excited. I think that this is gonna be a really good thing for us,
and hopefully this is the start of something new.
Right, and you guys really enjoyed, and you stay tuned, and hopefully we didn't yap too much,
or get used to it,
because that's literally what we do.
Yeah,
that's literally all we do.
All right, thank you so much for watching.
Bye.